Yeah, hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm John K once again. If today is your first time watching my YouTube channel, you are free to subscribe to my YouTube channel so that anytime I have a message, you get it automatically. Once again, I'm John K. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I want to share with you a short message. I believe it will be very important for you and me to share our mind also about what you know of what I'm going to talk about. The former president of Rwanda, about a few years ago now, he closed down more than 1,000 churches in Rwanda. And you know, Rwanda population is at least, if I may not lie, there are roughly 7 million beyond. 7 million and above. Rwanda President Paul Kagame closed down more than 6,000 churches. Why did he close down? He said many pastors are misusing people. They are using people's brain to make money. They are using people's brain to make money. And today this coronavirus have arrested many pastors. They did not arrest them as police arrest people, but they have arrested them, those who make mouth, God told me, Holy Spirit said. A pastor will touch somebody, say, lady, the Lord told me this, the Lord told me that. And the Lord, you be afraid. When it comes to financially, the lady have to give all she had because of the spiritual declaration from the man of God. So the lady have to give all. But at the end of the day, you'll be crying for God. God, why me, why me, why me? But little drops of water makes a mighty ocean. Don't forget, the more when you want to make a money, you have to be saving and saving and saving and saving. That is the fact. To make to make a wealthiest person, you need to be saving and saving and saving. But when you be spending and spending and spending and spending, there won't be money anywhere. Brother, it affects me also. I have tried to be a wealthy man. But when you are saving, some troubles are coming. You need to spend over and over. When you are saving, some troubles will be coming. You'll be hearing stories from family, from here, from there. You need to spend over and over. So how can you be a wealthy man? Think about it, brothers and sisters. How can you be a wealthy man? It's hard, but when you open your eye, when you shine your eye, you can still make it. So what am I saying? This corona period, many pastors have calmed down. And I heard of Captain Smart in Ghana, who tried to count many churches across cities like Kumasi, Accra, Takoradi, Winneba, Elmina, Koforidua, Obuasi, Sunyani, and so on and so on. Brothers and sisters, when he counted it, I was shocked. And it sounds even that like factories are less in Ghana than churches today. Today, churches are more than factories in Ghana. Also likewise in Nigeria and Cameroon and other African Christian countries. I don't know for Kenya, but Ghana and Nigeria, I know more about these two countries' story. Brothers and sisters, we are not going forward. If we keep on building churches, say because we want to serve God, God will not send down money for everybody. Because God sending money for you Ghanaians, you have to send money to the other poor countries like Philippines, Myanmar, all those poor countries. God have to send money for them too as well. And remember, God is a father. If we call God as a father cannot hate some of his children and love some of his children. A father must love children equal. Likewise, a mother have to love his or her children equal. So as a father, you need to love your children equal. So what am I talking about is that many churches have to be closed down in Ghana. Because today we see churches are building more and more in Ghana and Nigeria than everywhere in Africa, I think. In 1983 in Ghana, when I was young, I noticed that many factories were more, but compared to churches, when I say I will count churches, churches are more than factories as I know in Ghana. My own witness as far as I know. There are more churches in many African countries like Ghana, Nigeria, than any other African country. And my question is, in Ghana, churches don't pay tax. They don't pay tax. I don't know for Nigeria, but Ghana, churches, they don't pay tax. But they are making money. Brothers and sisters, if you are hearing me, those churches are making money. If we can convert many big churches into factories, I think it will be better for Africa. I think it's going to be better for Africa. I don't say church is not good, but my point is, why are we keep on building churches every day? Whereas we forget that even the church you go, you still have to pay tithe through your labor. But factories are not there. Everybody's thinking is that government have to open those factories for them. Government will use the national resources, of course, to reproduce something, like especially build hospital, national hospital, the roads, gardens where people can go and relax, beach, and some other major things. Government can also use the national cake to do it. But the other things are also private sector have to be involved. The millionaires and the little, those who are in the low level, who have money, who can reproduce or expand business, they can also create job. But I don't think only government can create jobs, so individual can also create jobs. In Germany, I'll give you one example. In Germany, There's one supermarket. It's called Lidl. Is owned by one person. He opened it in one city. With time, he opened it in another city. He keep on opening until everywhere in Germany. This company called Lidl is all over Germany. It is not owned by government. It's owned by individual. This example I'm giving you, it is many. Some other supermarkets is owned by individual. They have opened everywhere all over the country. Shipping business, some belong to government, some belong to individual. Transport business, some belong to government, some belong to individual. Brothers and sisters, let's think how we can build Africa to be the better also as well. And let's stop building mini churches. Many churches, and you people don't pay tax. It won't help the nation. We should renovate all those big churches into factories. We have to reconstruct them into factories. Otherwise, government have to close them down. They say Winneba. Captain Smart say Winneba. A small country like Winneba. They have, in his time, were about 300 churches at that time. And today, there are about 4,800 churches in Winneba. Only Winneba alone. In Sekondi Takoradi, if I also count churches in Sekondi Takoradi, brothers and sisters, they will pass 5,000 churches. Because all the schools, many pastors have captured the schools. Schools, some places they build their own churches. Some they capture all the school. Some too they do the churches in their own houses. If they don't start paying tax, brothers and sisters, let us close all those churches down. And those big churches, let's reconstruct them for factory. And let it remain few churches. Few big churches that people can go and praise. At least once in a week, we can all go and worship God. The rest of the week, let us use it to work hard. To rebuild our continent, to rebuild our country, to rebuild our cities. It's getting too long for African leaders. Paul Kagame closed down many churches because the pastors were using the people's brain to make money. It's the same thing going on in Nigeria. Many pastors are using people's brain to make money. The same thing going on in Ghana and some other African countries. The God we are worshiping is in our hearts. But when we go to church, it's like we join a society. We join a community. We can praise God together. We can sing songs together. We can share everything in common. But that will not bring the development of the nation. As a matter of fact, that will not bring development of the nation. Because your church going, the reason you go to church, you go to worship God. But the main reason for many people going to church is because they want to go to heaven. These are the reason many people go to church. It is in our hearts, yes, we are going to worship God. But what is the hidden secret about your going to church is because you want to go to heaven. But our going to church will not develop a country. It will bring us together as a society, as a community, as a brotherhood, that we will be in love. But the development of a nation is the reproduction, production. When we produce things, we export to other countries. We produce some certain things, we export to Brazil, we export to Colombia, we export to Haiti, we export to Argentina, we export to Philippines, we export to India. That's how the money will be coming. That is how the money will be coming. So ladies and gentlemen who are watching me, I'm John K. If today is your first time watching my YouTube channel, you are free to subscribe. So anytime I have a message, you will get it automatically. Once again, I want to end here. But what I'm saying is, the pastors who are using people's brain to make money. Coronavirus time, they are being exposed. So brothers and sisters, if you are hearing me, shine your eye. I don't tell you don't go to church, but shine your eye. If a pastor come and tell you in this time, if your eye don't open, then your eye will not open again. If pastors will still enticing people, sister, the Lord told me, then my sister, you are in trouble. For me, pastor, if you want to be like a brother with me, I accept it too. But if you want to come and tell me all those kind of things, pastor, me, I no lie you, I will attack you. I will give you questions you cannot answer. And that question, I want you to answer me in the public there. Not secret. Say, brother, when we close church, come and see me. No. If I ask you any question, I want you to answer me in the public there. So that people will hear, other people will hear it and learn a lesson. If you're able to answer it and convince me, that will be okay. If you're not able to answer me, you can't convince me. And everybody will hear it and they will learn. Thank you so much. Next time, I'll come again and share more message with you, because this world, every day things happen. So I wish you a nice weekend. I wish you a nice day. Bye-bye.
It all belongs to heaven. All power. Oh God, power belongs to heaven. All power belongs to you. It all belongs to you.
Likey